Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Hello, everybody. Jonathan, I am sorry that you're not feeling well. We are sending you good vibes. Also, I know that Mayor is dealing with some stuff right now, so we're sending him good vibes. We're also sending good vibes to me as I figure out a way that you can see my beautiful blue eyes without me pulling them out with the green screen. I feel sad for all of you. I'm so vain. Anyways, I hope that everybody's doing well today. Happy Wednesday, hump day, as some would call it. I hope some of you got to hump a little bit today. That's my wish for everybody, really. A little humpa here, a little humpa there. Start out the morning, maybe end the night. I don't know. Whatever feels right. Anyways. I had some people at work talk about my accent the other day, Jen. You know what's funny is when, like, I'm sure we could pull 1,000 instances of me saying A. Not forced, not contrived, just a fully, I'm sure we could if we wanted to take the time and do it. But when somebody asks, like an American usually asks, like, oh, do you really say A? It is so hard because it's just a natural thing that Canadians say. Anyways, and then it sounds so fake when you try and fit it in a sentence. It's like when you go to, and I don't think I say a boot. But she was like, do you say a boot? Ooh, in a boot? I was like, I don't think so. I don't think so. But you know, I have been told I sound like I'm from Minnesota a lot. And sometimes I get that I'm from California. That might be the vocal fry that I sometimes have. When I'm around Southern people, I pick up a Southern accent. Very, like, it's just, I mimic people when I'm talking to them. I have to be careful. So, I don't know. When when I watch Credence and Mikey all day, or all week, and then I end up with little Southernisms from that. When Ryan Hall-y'all's on with the weird weather. Have I ever given someone the boot? Yeah. You know, here when you get, aw, you're a trans-Canadian. Canadian born on the wrong side of the border. Well, guess what? We welcome trans. I mean, I'm not trying to get political, and I'm joking, sort of. Anyways. Also, I have absolutely picked up the saying, ma'am, like yes ma'am, and sir, which we do not really say here. But I tend to now. And then, also in Canada, where I live, Brooklyn, you have your mother's note. Okay. Can you send that via super chat? Or I'm not really sure how else I would get it. I'm kidding. But, oh, I forgot to turn the fan off. That's why it's so loud. I'm yelling because of that. But anyways, here, if you were to go buy alcohol and there were some teenagers standing outside of the alcohol store a little ways down, they might say, hey, could you boot for us? Could you be a boot? Could you boot for us? And that means to buy them alcohol I've never, not that I've ever done that. But honestly, probably, I think I've done that once. Maybe. Depending on what the statute of limitations is. Allegedly, in my opinion. You'll never call a female ma'am? Really? Here it is quite offensive, and that's part of why I do it. Because I am undeniably being polite. Like, there's no way that you could misconstrue what I'm trying to offer you as politeness. But you will initially feel insulted when I say, oh, no, ma'am. No, we don't. Or, yes, we do, ma'am. No problem. Right over here. I don't know. It just works for me. Like, weaponized politeness. Milady. I like that. I like being called milady. Very much, actually. And then I would say, good day, good sir. Or milady. Back. You know? Anyways, okay. Oh. Well, you didn't see that, but I did. Anyways, that's not the point of this show, Paisley. Ah! I don't know what it's gonna do. I'm a little afraid. You can still hear me at least. I clicked the wrong button. No fucking shit. Woo! Woo! Sorry. I don't. Ooh, I was a little worried. I was a little worried there for... Hold on, that's new. Now, why does Naybell's emoji look weird? Why? Why? Miss? Miss? You call people miss? I get that, I guess. Ms. is like a thing. Isn't that weird? Why is your emoji like that? That's so weird. Anyways, okay. Right. We're gonna watch some court. That's what we get into around here. Where's Courtney? Courtney! Courtney! Hello. Hello, good sir. Oh, it even sounds better coming from a check mark. Oh, so good. Hi, how are you? We're gonna watch some court. That's what we do around here, I'm reminding myself. Just saying. Just saying.
Mr. Aguilera signed an acknowledgement of paternity, stating that he is the father of the child that's subject, or the children that are subject to this proceeding. Currently, it appears that Mr. Aguilera is unemployed. The last name is going to be, last name change requested is for Boy Flores, and his name is going to be changed to Boy Aguilera. Is that correct, parents?
Yes.
Yes,
Sorry, Boy? They named this child Boy? I've probably told this story many times before, but I worked at a bank. Hi, Beverly, by the way. Nice to see you. How are you feeling? I have so many of you in my thoughts. But, sorry. When I worked at the bank, there was like this parent came in with their child, and they were like trying to deposit money or like get a bank card or something. And when I looked up the account, I could see that it was named Baby last name. And back in the day when you used to open bank accounts and like rules weren't so stringent for ID, it wouldn't be that uncommon. Like a grandparent might come and open a bank account and name it Baby so-and-so or whatever. But generally, the name would be changed to whatever it was. And so I just thought that it was a problem with, they hadn't updated it since the child you know, the original account being made. So I mentioned it. I said, "Oh my goodness, we have the wrong name on file for you. It still says baby. I'll fix that. You know, no problem." And the dad said to me, "Oh no, no, that is her name. We are not giving her a name. She will pick her own name." At I think 16, I can't recall the exact date, but I was taken aback, to say the least, that this baby was going by the name Baby until they figured themselves out and were able to pick their name. Just as a slight aside, if I was allowed to pick my name when I was 16 years old, you would be talking to Stacy right now. That's right, with no E. I think I would be Stacy. Maybe IE. I'm not sure. But anyways, maybe a good thing or a bad thing. Only 3 years later, when I was 19 years old, I was in fact allowed to pick a baby name, my own daughter. But you get 9 months to think about that.
And now will be Boy Aguilera. Everybody
Okay,
else.
and the visitation?
Visitation is standard visitation.
All right, and child support?
Child support is based on minimum wage.
Okay,
It is set at 0 as the parties are living together.
all right, and the medical?
Medical will be set at $113 per month, effective September the 1st of 2025.
All right, is there any retro or no retro?
No retro, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Aguilera and Ms. Flores, what they are requesting, and they are representing to the court, is that you all have been conferring, and after conferring, there is an agreement that you all have reached with regards to the child, like we said, Boy Flores. There's already 4 other children, Jose Adrian, Manuel Aguilera, and Ulises. So we're now going to add Boy to the order. And both of you are living together, correct?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And, all right, and so we're going to set child support at 0 because you all are living together and both of you are providing support for the children. There will be a medical insurance payment of $113 beginning September the 1st. There is no retro for the child Boy. Again, the surname is Aguilera. We are going to point, even though you all are living together, we're going to include in the order that there is a visitation. However, since you all are living together, it's not needed. Do either one of you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Mr.
No, ma'am.
Aguilera, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, and the court will grant the agreed order, finds that it's in the best interest of all 4 children. Non-disclosure, there is none. It'll be removed because you all are living together. Court
Yes.
costs will be billed to you, Mr. Aguilera. I find it's in the best interest of the children. So unless you have any questions, you are excused.
Great.
Thank you.
Judge
Thank you.
Brooklyn has a
Bye-bye.
question.
Thank you,
Thank
Ms.
you
Go ahead,
both for your
Brooklyn.
time. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank
My
you,
time
Christine.
is valuable.
Can log off
Thank you,
too.
Christina.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day. Thank you.
You
Mhm.
too. You
All right,
too.
before we start with the hearing,
First of all, that just sounds like all those corporate meetings that you go to when at the end, when it's finally done and everyone's had that like 30 seconds of like, okay, if there's not any further questions, then everyone's quiet and then they're like, okay, bye, and then bye, thank you, bye. Also, 28 weeks is extremely early to induce, Nabel. Why on earth would they be doing that? That seems serious. Very serious. At least in Canada, how we count weeks, maybe it's different.
there's another default that I kind of really need to go. Ms. Mayor, are you ready?
Actually, Your Honor, we're going to reset that case to October the 28th. It appears that NCP is military.
Okay,
We
all
can't
right, and
proceed
what
with the
reset
default.
date?
October the 28th, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Meyer, can you log back on October the 28th?
Yes, ma'am.
And is he gonna Are you all gonna provide notice, or since he's in the military?
Miss Meyer, is he active duty? Was he deployed somewhere?
I honestly have no idea. The last time I heard from him was 2 months ago, and that was the last time I knew anything,
Okay.
and he was, but he knew of today.
Yeah, but
So
I think if you're active military, we can't do anything until he becomes inactive.
yeah.
But maybe they can find out, or maybe he'll log on and tell us if he is
Yeah.
active. But let's try it one more time. October 28th, Ms. Meyer, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Miss Meyer, for your patience.
Thank you. Bye.
Much.
All right,
And
Mr. Castillo, we
so-
are ready for you.
Thank you.
If you can turn on your video, Mr. Castillo, and Ms. Rodriguez, I need both of you to turn on your video.
That's right. Everybody turn on. Oh, sir, are you
Click,
vaping?
Stephanie, click on the little red microphone.
Sir, are you? Oh, it's always a
There
fucking
you go.
Stephanie.
All right, both of you raise
There is
your right.
always a goddamn Stephanie fucking shit up for me with not muting, etc. Anyways, did he just vape? Seriously? I think he did. I think he did. Let's watch again closely.
Click, Stephanie, click on the little red microphone.
There you go.
All right, both of you raise your right hand. Do each of you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you may put your hands down. You may proceed, Ms. Urubaso.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm going to call Mom Stephanie Rodriguez.
Okay.
Miss Rodriguez, could you please state your full name for the record?
Yes, it's Stephanie Rodriguez.
Okay, and Miss Rodriguez, what are the names of the children that are party to this suit?
Raul Castillo Jr.
Before you talk about that, we have to talk about Courtney getting... Oh, and 38 weeks makes a lot more sense, Naybell. We're not so worried about that. Courtney, pork shoulder butt for $1.99 a pound. Are you going to Instant Pot it like we talked about? Yes, baby. I Instant Potted... I could only get a pork shoulder. No butt. How do you have a shoulder butt? What's a shoulder butt? I'm trying to make a shoulder butt right now, but I can't. Casey Carey, can you make a shoulder butt? Oh, wait, is a shoulder butt like a fat shoulder? I don't know. I'm not a butcher. I'm a cheese lady. Seriously, is a shoulder butt a thing? Anyways, I'm excited, Courtney. Mine turned out great.
Raul Castillo III and Tristan Castillo.
And Raul Castillo III was born on what date?
On June 28th of 2007.
And Tristan?
February the 1st of 2017.
And we are adding Tristan to this to an order that was already set regarding Raul Castillo III. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay. All right. And who has so it appears that Miss Rodriguez, you are asking for sole managing conservatorship of Tristan, is that correct?
That is correct.
And why are you asking for that sole managing conservatorship?
Due
Are
to
there- Mhm.
Excuse me, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, are there any issues that have warranted your request for sole managing conservative, such as potentially family issues? Go ahead.
Yes, there is
Family
issues.
violence or anything like
family
that, ma'am.
violence
Family
on the-
violence.
Yes, family violence due to his relationship that he has right now. That's the reason I'm saying I want that for me.
What relationship?
The relationship that he has with his girlfriend. He has several charges of family violence on his side.
And have they been towards you or to other parties?
Not towards me, just them. And I just the thing is just to be secure for my child.
Okay, now how do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? I had a terrible epidural experience because I have a bit of a curvature in my spine, which we didn't know until I had an epidural. Other people had to be asked to leave the room when I got my epidural. They weren't able to ask me to leave. I was stuck there. But they had to stick me like, I don't know, 12 times or something like that. Apparently it was pretty gnarly. Both my ex-husband and my mother had to leave.
Okay. How old is your child?
He's 8.
Okay, and when was the last time that he saw the child?
I don't recall.
Well, was it within this last year?
Yeah, this last year.
Okay, and do you remember at least the month?
No, ma'am, I don't recall.
All right, and has he asked you for visitation? Has he,
No.
contacted you? Okay.
No, ma'am.
Has the child ever spent the night with him?
No, ma'am.
All right. Approximately how often does he see your child
He doesn't see him.
at all?
No.
All right. Ms. Uruguaso, you may continue. Was the issue visitation or what was the disputed issue? Let's go to child support, please.
Okay, Your Honor, the parties are requesting, I'm sorry, let me go and ask, it appears that we've computed a child support at minimum wage, Ms. Rodriguez. We have asked that the court set child support at $209 based on that minimum wage effective September the 1st of 2025. Are you in agreement to setting child support at minimum wage?
No, ma'am, I'm not.
You're not, okay. Do you believe that there is other income that Mr. Castillo is making in order to ask for an increase?
Yes, ma'am, there is. He is a CDL driver. I know that he is working in a company. I do not have the information to give it out, but he does, he is working at a truck company with his CDL. And he's giving false information that
No,
he's
I am
unemployed.
not, I am not working at right now, ma'am. I don't have a job
All
right
right,
now.
Mr. Castillo,
Mr. Castillo, shut the fuck up, bro. No. No.
hold on, it'll be your turn, okay?
Okay.
We'll ask you questions in a minute. Ms. Rodriguez, well, Ms. Uruguaso, do you have wage information?
Your Honor, based on our child support officer's investigation, Ms. Lopez, who is here in the courtroom right now, did not find anything in her investigation, and
Okay.
that's why we proceeded with the minimum wage, Your Honor.
Okay, I understand. Now, Ms. Rodriguez and Mr. Let me do this first. Mr. Castillo, are you employed right now?
No, ma'am.
All right. When was the last time you had a job, Mr. Castillo?
Well, I've been working on cutting grass, ma'am. I was on
Okay.
on 2022, 2021, I think.
Okay.
I was working at the oil field. But the thing is that the job finished, and I haven't been able to get back on my feet ever since then.
All right. So in 2021, was the last time you worked for the oil field?
Yeah.
Okay. And what company were you working with?
Vantis Energy.
Okay. And how long had you been working with them?
I worked there for 2021 was my last year.
Right. But how long had you been working for them?
Like 2 years.
All right. And did you get fired or they let you go?
No. I quit because I wasn't making it with the hours they were giving me.
Okay. How many hours were they giving you?
I was only working a day out of the whole week.
Okay. Okay. And when you stopped working for them, have you ever worked in the oil field with anyone else since you stopped working with them?
No, I went on by myself because I have a CDL, but the thing is that I have a lot of tickets. They're all paid, but it stays on your record, so I cannot
Okay.
get a CDL job a
All
good-
right, so let me ask you,
So I
is your
fucked
CDL
myself
license
over.
current right now?
Yeah, it's current.
All right, and Mr. Castillo, since you worked in 2021 as a
Yeah.
commercial driver, you have not worked as a commercial driver since then?
No, I haven't worked as a commercial driver since then because they won't
Okay.
hire me.
All right, and so is your job right now just mowing lawns? It's landscaping?
Yeah, landscaping and I do side jobs like I mow lawns. I do pick up sometimes trash. I do a little side jobs.
Okay, but do you do side
Sir,
jobs
those
as a
are called
commercial?
hustles, and you do them on top of your regular job. You understand? Raul? Are you out picking up trash right now? I am perplexed. Also, hi, Brutal Bob and Adam. Also, sir, like, go get a job. Isn't there lots of jobs still? I thought there was lots of jobs. If you're willing to work hard, you can get a job. Okay? Minimum wage is all they're gonna charge you. So if you, I'm positive you can get you a minimum wage job. I know I can get me a job. I know.
Driver.
Oh no, not at all.
All right. And as a landscape person, how much do you make per week? More or less?
Per week I make, man, sometimes I make probably a 150.
Okay. All right. And do you have any property in your name?
150 a week, sir. That's a daily number. That is a number you need to be making daily. Right? $150 a week? Upon which do you live, sir? That wouldn't even cover a fucking third of my rent, bro.
No, ma'am.
Okay. And that's your only source of income is the landscaping?
Yes, ma'am. Right now, yes. I'm looking for another better job, but it hasn't been going
Alright.
good for me.
Now, Ms. Rodriguez, do you have any information that he has other source of income, either as a commercial driver or anything other than the landscaping?
No, ma'am. The only thing I know is that he has his CDL driver license, and he's a truck driver right now.
Okay, do you
That's the
know
only
if
thing.
he's had, okay, my question is, since 2021, do you have any information that he's been using that commercial license or any information that he's been working as a commercial driver since 2021? I know you're saying he has the license, but do you have any information that he's using the license and working with that commercial license?
That I have information. I don't have that much information, but yes, I do.
Okay, will you be able to bring it to the court? Because we can
Yeah.
give you a reset so that you can bring me that information.
Yes.
All right, Ms. Urubaso, the other issue was the visitation, right?
Your Honor, I'm not sure if they had agreed to standard. Did y'all agree to standard visitation?
I
I doubt it. I get the vibes that he didn't agree to shit. That's the vibes that I'm getting. Also, if I didn't mention it before, I'll mention it again now. Tomorrow night, I heard a rumor that there is, We Gotta Chase After Dark, which is great news for you because I won't be live tomorrow night. I'll be live tomorrow in the morning. But you've got plans for tomorrow night too. That's exciting. Yay!
agreed for equally rights for my kid.
Visiting, you haven't visited
The
your son yet.
visitation is, how
The
old is
visiting, yeah, the visitation, yeah.
every other weekend?
Miss
Yeah.
Rodriguez, You were
But she
breaking,
wanted, so, okay, you know what, since we have to come back for the child support, we'll just do everything when we come back, Ms. Urubaso.
okay, Your Honor.
How many do we have for October 28th?
Well, I've
Or
reset
October
probably.
14th, we can do October 14th, Mr. Castillo and Ms. Rodriguez. We're coming back October the 14th. Ms. Rodriguez seems to think that she can bring information regarding wages as a commercial driver, Mr. Castillo. I've already taken your testimony. You've testified to the court that you stopped working, that you had your license, but you had several tickets, and that you haven't worked with your commercial driver's license since 2021. So she seems to think she can bring some information for the court, so we'll reset it to October 14th, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Rodriguez, any questions?
No, ma'am, and thank you for hearing me
All
out.
right, we'll see you. It's going to be virtual, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
We'll see you then.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
I'll have a good day.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. And we still
Her-
need to do the no-shows,
So that means
right?
that we're gonna
Yes, Your
have to come back
Thank
in
you so
October for
much.
that.
All right, then let's do the no-shows.
Oh no, we all showed up,
Um,
Judge, but we'll sit with you while you do the no-shows. That's
okay.
fine.
To get you to guide me because it got a little crazy regarding
Yeah, that's okay.
Monica, you look like
what
a
do we
nun
do
with
with
that
4,
black
child?
outfit.
Reset to 1028 for NCP to appear or reappear because he locked out.
Right. So then
Right.
look on
Try what I'm
page
wearing.
2, Ms. Urubaso. Page 2, case number 6, which is Cervantes and Berumen. Neither one
Was here.
is here.
Neither one was here. That's the 6th setting, Your Honor, and we're gonna non-suit that one.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then the next one after that, Chapoy and Valadez, that's the one with Ted Rodriguez and Ms. Puente. Did they log on, those two
They did
attorneys?
not, Your Honor.
Hmm.
They did not.
But they just got served. It got filed in October, but they just got served. So I think we can reset it one more time in October, though. We could do October 14th.
One more reset on number 7, October 14th.
Let's just do one more.
I'm surprised.
Our
I
school
know,
had a
that's
daycare
why
for
I'm
kids.
scared.
Isn't that
Maybe they
normal?
didn't get it or we didn't send it. So let's just try 1014.
Yeah.
And then case number 9, Jorge de Luna
But
and
technically, I
Roxana
was out of
Rodriguez.
high school when I got pregnant. I'd just like to point that out. Though still a teenager, out of high school.
Yes, neither one was here, but he has not been served. It did get filed in November. What
We're
would you
gonna
like to-
non-suit that one, Your Honor. We have not found any locate on him.
Okay. And then
Did we
case number,
skip number, oh no, Culkin and Martinez, she
no,
was
you all are gonna give me an agreed order signed by the parties.
8 on number 8. Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And then
And
number,
case number 10, Alejandro Elizondo, Alejandra Diaz, neither one is here. That one's been pending a while.
oh, they both actually were here, Your Honor. Catherine's case, that was, let me see if I can find it.
Did you
Vers-
have them here on 10, child? Okay. So maybe it's an agreed order?
Let me check. Catherine, I feel like it was a reset, but I'm not sure.
What'd you get, child?
None.
Nothing? Okay. Ah,
It might have been a reset. That's why.
yeah, I think it was, but I just want to confirm that it was because I don't want
So what, are you texting her or
to,
are you?
yes,
Okay,
scrolling
No,
through
Judge, I
to
don't
get
text
the
in court.
information. Right now, Your Honor, I have it as 1028.
okay. Let's reset 1028.
10.
And then Gabriel and Carmen Esparza on case number 11. Neither one is here. That one
Okay,
looks
ma'am.
like they were, what?
I have her as coming in, but then she,
Yes, she did come in, Your Honor. We reset that case to November the 18th.
froze.
It's
Uh-oh.
been pending since December of 2023. So we're gonna do a reset.
Well,
Because
she
of the-
did
Huh?
appear, Your Honor, and Miss Caceres was,
Cáceres?
uh-huh.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll keep that date. What was it, November what?
Hi,
November the
Donald. You're just in
18th.
time for us
Okay.
to
What,
almost say
what
bye
number
once
was
they
that? I'm
finish.
sorry.
Number
thought we were-
11. 11. And
I
then
heard Casa.
Reynaldo Flores, Maria Espinosa. He still needs to be served on number 12.
I'm serving.
Service. This is the third reset. God. But we filed that in November too, Your Honor. I'm gonna non-suit 12.
Okay. This is non-suited. And then on page 4, Ruben Gomez, Marisela Ardilla Cepeda, neither one is here. He has not been served.
That one was filed in October of 24. We're gonna, oh wait, reset time things to add baby and come back. Okay, we're gonna reset that one. It looks like there was somebody here on that one.
Who was here, Chai, on number 14? No one.
Didn't get anybody.
Nobody was
I don't
here.
join it. Nope.
I have that we were gonna reset to amend pleadings to add a baby.
So what's the reset date?
10/28 on
Okay,
13.
10/28
Yeah, she
granted.
does look like she's
Next
checking the
case,
scoreboard,
Jose
Bill.
Juan Guzman, Marcela Gonzalez, neither one was here. It's a new IPSA and it's been pending since April of 2024. There's no service on either one.
Miss Gonzalez did appear, but she's not a necessary party. We non-suited it. She
Okay,
was not
non-suit
happy.
is granted. Adrian Jimenez, Enriqueta Jimenez, neither one is here. They haven't been served.
We're gonna ask for a reset, Your Honor, to the November 18th docket.
Okay,
16.
November 18th is granted. And then on the next page, Victor Riagle, Brianna Sanchez on case 20, neither one is here and it just got filed in May and they haven't been served. So,
He was present, Judge, the NCP, and we was reset to October 21st, a DNA order.
okay,
Yes.
October 24th.
October 21st.
21st with a DNA order.
Okay,
Yes.
Diego Rodriguez, Monica Rodriguez on case 22, neither one is here.
So neither party present. Your Honor, on that one, we're gonna non-suit too. 22.
All right. And then, we've already got 25. All right, that concludes the docket. All right, guys, thank you, Ms. Urubaso.
Thank you, Your Honor, for,
Okay,
I'm just glad everything's okay.
yes,
Me
yes, thank you
too.
for the help in
Yes, no
starting
problem.
court before.
No,
Thanks, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Chaya. Bye.
Urabaso, she waved. Urabaso. Urabaso. I like the way the judge says it. I look pretty cute. I'm going out. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning when I come back. Well, I'll be back tonight. But we'll talk again tomorrow morning. In the meantime, go watch an old video. I don't know. That's the line I'm supposed to say, right? Like, subscribe, comment. I seriously appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget, we have members only on Saturday night coming up. We have a Saturday night date night. I have 3 outfits already planned. There will be 3. At least 3, baby. It's gonna be great. Tomorrow morning, what time? Probably between 9 and 10. Optimistic about coming back from this date. Yeah, I'm 1,000% sure I will come back from the date I'm about to head on. 1,000%. Between 9 and 10 Pacific time. And I would like a puppy. If you don't count on him to bring them. You guys are so cute. My daughter and I are going shopping. That's the date Bill knew. Persephone. Yes. Persephone and I are going shopping. Back to school shopping. She has a list of stores that we're going to go to. So don't you worry. I will return. My wallet will probably be lighter, though. So I appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.
always down and ready to ride.